regardless of what side you're on in the Palestinian situation, Douglas Murray breaks down better than anyone I've ever heard, simply.
Which I just can't help thinking looks completely put on. I have to say, it just looks completely staged and fake to me. That performance, as if he's trying to show there's a life in the older guy yet. But yeah, he whipped himself up to that, and then that very strange claim that people outside have a point. Well, yes. I mean, everybody wants the killing to stop. Everyone wants the war to stop. The follow-on question, the only important question, is on whose terms? Is it once Hamas has been destroyed or surrendered and given back the remaining Israeli hostages, or is it just stop now because everybody hates killing? Well, I have to say, I mean, I'm not sure how much Joe Biden is able to think this through anymore, but I'm not sure whether Kamala Harris has much of an ability to think it through either. I mean, the banalities that come from these people outside the DNC in Chicago this week, by the way, which include people flying Hamas flags and wearing Hezbollah uniforms, which, by the way, as prescribed terrorist organizations ought to be an offense in the United States, but let's park that for now. If he thinks they have a point, well, why doesn't he say to them that if you want to free Gaza, the best thing to do is to free Gaza from Hamas? Why doesn't he correct these people? Because what he has realized in the last year, and what I think Kamala Harris, if she does become president, will realize very fast, is these kinds of protesters are not going to stop with a little bit of on the one side, on the other ism. They burn the American flag in the capital of DC, as well as the Israeli flag, these protesters. These are not some kind of, simply want to cause a ceasefire and stop the killing sort of Dalai Lama or, I don't know, Buddhist sort of, pacifists. Far, far from it.
You're so right there. They've shown us who they are over and over again, and some politicians, some in the media refuse to see it. Now, on the issue of the economy, and it's probably the number one.
So the thing
issue
is to, in order to stop them, surround them with our military and vet them. Hold up shields all the way around these protesters. Start vetting who they are. That's what an honest government would do. Because like he said, it's not about human life tolls. It's not about separate the Palestinian from Hamas. It's not about freeing the Israeli hostages. It's completely like give in to Hamas. And if you give in to terrorists, more terrorism happens. And these things are growing, and I'd like to find out who's organizing them, who's in those streets, and what school, what universities is making this a pro model for their institutions. Because those need to be shut down.